Hello, kids, and of course, mummies, daddies, and everyone who are taking care of children who would like to enjoy a book just like this. And by the way, if you would like your children to enjoy listening to you while reading a book, you can add music into it. And in this video, or this live streaming that I'm doing, I'm showing you how you can integrate music through this book as well, which is helping us to let children understand sounds, or sometimes we call it phonics. Yes, so let's start. This is an alphabet songbook, and the first one that you can see here will be using the first page, of course, which is called, or which is having this line or lyrics, ants on the apple. You see, it's also pictorial. You can see that there's an apple, there are ants crawling into the apple. Okay, let's start. So in this book, we are suggested to sing or to read, it's up to you, to the tune of Skip to Maloo. If you remember Skip to Maloo, it's like, let me recall. Ants on the apple. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, let's start. I will remember it. Ants on the apple. Okay, that's it. I found it, guys. I found it from my brain, of course. So we have the capital A and a small a. Big A, small a. Capital and small letter. So we have ants on the apple. Ants on the apple. Ants on the apple. Is the sound of A. Thank you so much for your live. Thank you for watching. Okay, so by the way, this is under a specific curriculum in which we are just introduced with one type of sound for each letter. Actually, there are different sounds for other letters. For example, we have this A. It's like a long A. We also have this sound for A. We also have this sound for A. In some other books or curricula, they are also following different phonics. But here we're just using one type, okay? As in apple, ants on the apple, Okay, let's go to the next one. So B or B. Balls are bouncing. B. Balls are bouncing. B. Balls are bouncing. B. Balls are bouncing. B. Is the sound of B. Let's go to C. For C, we also have two sounds. In here, we are just introduced with a K, short K sound for C. Caterpillars coughing. Caterpillars coughing. K. Caterpillars coughing. K. Caterpillars coughing. K. Is the sound of C. C can also be like cigar, cylinder, right? So there's another sound for C. And in other curricula, they are using these diacritical markings on top of each letter to say or to show us a different type of sound. Now we go to D. Dolls are dancing, da da da. Dolls are dancing, da da da. Dolls are dancing, da da da. D is the sound of D. And by the way, D sound is D, not da. It should be D, 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 D. Thank you for watching. Now we go to E. E also has different sounds. So here we are using the sound of E. E can also have this E sound. Yes, and there can also be like a tricky one in which E is silent, right? So let's try this. Elegant elephants, elegant elephants, elegant elephants, is a sound of E. Again, there's also a sound of E, which is E. This one it cannot be pronounced as elephant, it's elephant, right? Okay, also elevator, elevator or elevator. Also, we also have eagle. We have eagle. Sound of either is E, and the last letter of eagle is a silent E. It's not eagle, so it's pronounced as eagle. Okay. Next we have five flamingos. Five flamingos. Five flamingos. It's the sound of F, so it's sound, not F. It's neither F. It's okay. Now let's go to G. To G also has, if I'm familiar with it, two only from my brain, from my memory. So we have G for G. Goats are giggling. But there's also a sound of G which is like ch, ch, ch. Okay, like in giant. Sorry for the background, but thank you for your patience in listening. So let's go with the G sound of G. Goats are giggling. Goats are giggling. Goats are giggling. Is the sound of G. Let's go to H or H. For H we have H. H. Helicopters hovering. H. 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 Helicopters hovering. H. 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 Helicopters hovering. H. 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 H is the sound of H. Indians itching. Indians itching. Indians itching. Is the sound of I. So I also has the sound of I, as in bike, as in kite, right? But here we're using the sound of I, which is I. Indian, itching, igloo. Okay, got it? Now we go to J. J is easy, just like jelly. Jelly beans jumping, cha cha cha. Jelly beans jumping, cha cha cha. Jelly beans jumping, cha cha cha. Cha is the sound of J. Okay, somehow similar to G, right? Now let's go to, by the way, for G, similar to J, it's like giant and jelly. Isn't it that they are the same? Okay, let's go to K. King kicked the kettle, k. King kicked the kettle, k. King kicked the kettle, k. Is the sound of K. Let's go to L. Lions licking lollipops, lions licking lollipops, lions licking lollipops. L is the sound of L. Now let's go to M. Monkeys are munching, monkeys are munching, monkeys are munching, is the sound of M. So it's not ma, but the sound is mm. By the way, in L, let's pronounce this one also. I forgot to mention this in the music. the song. Lions licking lollipops, la la la. Lions licking lollipops, la la la. Lions licking lollipops, la la la. L is the sound of L, so L sound is L, not la. Okay? Okay, so we finish M, and let's go to M. Same like M. For M it's for N it's Nuts in a nutshell. Nuts in a nutshell. Nuts in a nutshell. As the sound of N. Okay, I hope you are understanding the sounds now. Old orange. Oh, old orange octopus. Old orange octopus. Old orange octopus. Is the sound of O. So we also have a different sound of O, which is A. Not just O. Octopus. Octopus. We also have O. Just like in book. Okay? Now let's go to P. Popcorn is popping. Popcorn is popping. Popcorn is popping. It's the sound of P. So it's not pa, but p. Yeah. Let's go to Q. Q has this sound almost similar to K. Listen. Queen waiting quietly. Queen waiting quietly. Queen waiting quietly. It's the sound of Q. And by the way, when we are writing words starting with Q, you observe that it's next to, or the next letter would be U, like queen, quiet, quilt, white. Okay, just a little reminder or an information added to how we form words starting with Q. Now let's go to R. Rats are running. Rats are running. Rats are running. Is the sound of R, so it's her, not ra. Okay, it's also not R, but it's her. Okay. Next we go to S. Sausages are sizzling. Sausages are sizzling. Sausages are sizzling. Is the sound of S, so the sound is S, not S, or not sa, it's S. Okay, got it? Now we go to T. Tiger on tiptoes. Tiger on tiptoes. Tiger on tiptoes. Is the sound of T, so it's not ta, but it's t. Okay, hope you got it too. Next we have U. For U, I'll mention two sounds. So we have U for as in unicorn. We also have A as in umbrella, just like here. Up and umbrellas. Up umbrellas. Up umbrellas. Up umbrellas. Is the sound of U here because there's also another U sound, which is U. Okay, just like you. I love you. So I love ya. But yeah, we can do that as well. Next is V. So for V, it's V. Violent volcanoes. V, v, v. Violent volcanoes. V, v, v. Violent volcanoes. V, v, v. V is the sound of V. And W. Wibble wobble walrus, wah wah wah. Wibble wobble walrus, wah wah wah. Wibble wobble walrus, wah wah wah. Wah is the sound of W, so it's not actually wah, but wah, wah, wah. You see my mouth? Yes. There we go. To X. So X as in fox. Fox. X in fox. Fox in a box. Fox in a box. Fox in a box. Is the sound of X. Xylophone. X-ray. What else? Next we have Y. So Y here has the sound of Y. But we also have Y as in fly. Okay, as in butterfly. Okay, here we have Y. Yuck is yawning. Yuck is yawning. Yuck is yawning. Oh, is the sound of Y here. Okay, and last but not the least, we have the Z, as in zebra or zebra. So zigzag zebra. Zigzag zebra. Zigzag zebra. Z is the sound of Z. Thank you very much. I hope you learned something from this live streaming or video that I produced today. So this book is called Ants on the Apple or an Alphabet Songbook by Tishy. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Enjoy your book reading with your family. Bye, kids. Bye, mommies or daddies. Bye. Thank you.